Good morning and welcome to The News Now. I'm Harley Strickland here in the WTOC 24-hour newsroom. I'll be bringing you some of today's top stories and a few events that's going on in our area. Before we begin, whether you're watching on Roku, Amazon Fire, WTOC.com, or WTOC app, whatever it may be, we want to thank you for watching. But we also want to remind you, if you go on Facebook, that is the section where you can leave us comments, questions, or just say hello this morning. I see a few of you already talking on here this morning, saying hello and waving at us. Thank you for those comments and keep them coming this morning. We do want to begin with some breaking news, breaking regional news. An Amber Alert has been issued for a missing 7-month-old Virginia girl who police believe has been abducted by a convicted sex offender. Take a look at your screen. Emma Grace Kennedy was reported missing out of Danville, Virginia. Police believe 51-year-old Carl Kennedy, who is a convicted sex offender, took her. They may be headed to North Carolina. Officials say they were last seen in a gold Suzuki with the North Carolina tag FAA 1873. It's believed to be a fake tag. If you see them, call police right away. We've also posted this story on our social media pages so you can share and get the word out about this missing 7-month-old Virginia girl who may be headed to North Carolina or that area. So again, if you see them, please call police immediately. Happening today, the Savannah-Chatham County Public School Board of Education's Budget Committee will meet. Additional adjustments for the mandated city fire fee will cost county taxpayers to cover city funds. The school board met last week to discuss the possibility of raising county taxes to accommodate the upcoming demands. Today, they're expected to discuss these demands and how the school system plans to pay for them. The budget adoption is set for June 20th. The Pooler Fire Chief says a quick action from a pool goer may have saved a young boy's life. The pool goer happened to be a nurse. She pulled the 3-year-old from the water minutes after he fell in. When the nurse pulled the child out of the water, he was unconscious. She was able to resuscitate him before fire and EMS arrived. They don't know how the child got in the water, but Chief Wade Simmons with the Pooler Police Department tells us that it's important to point out that it doesn't take long and it doesn't take much water for someone to drown.
The most important thing is you can never, and I mean never, take your eyes off of them. It can, a split second, a child can slip into the water. They can be on a ledge in the water playing in 8 inches of water. The next thing you know, they're in 3 feet of water.
Chief Simmons also says the first 24 hours is very critical for someone who has water in their lungs. So, of course, we will keep you updated on this young boy who fell in that water. This incident is a vital reminder for you parents ahead of the summer. With everyone going to pools, being around water, it's important to know a few tips about drowning. And of course, we have some of those tips here for you on your screen. According to healthychildren.org, the first step you should do is get your child out of the water immediately. Check to see if they are breathing. If they aren't, start CPR immediately. The next step is to send someone around you to call for help if you aren't alone. Don't waste time trying to drain water from your child's lungs. Instead, concentrate on giving them rescue breathing and CPR until they are breathing on their own. When the child begins to breathe again on their own, only then should you stop and call 911 immediately. Now, this story and those tips are on our website and in our WTOC app if you would like to see them again. And always remember, once this live stream is over, you can go back on Facebook and our other media platforms and view our digital newscast again if you missed some of those tips or if you're just now joining us. A traffic alert to pass along to all of you drivers here in the Savannah area. The city says they will be closing the bridge on Millsby Lane Boulevard for scheduled maintenance and rehabilitation beginning today. The project is expected to last around 70 days. Millsby Lane Boulevard will be closed to traffic at the Railroad Overpass Bridge between Erickson Drive and Ross Road tomorrow until August 11th. The traffic detour plan will utilize Ogeechee Road, Victory Drive, and Montgomery Street for east and west traffic. So again, there's that map on your screen of that bridge closure. And of course, like I said before, if you need any of this information, it's all on our website or our app. If you're looking to keep your kids busy this summer, there are a few summer camps beginning today and some that are continuing throughout the summer. Georgia Tech Savannah is hosting a number of summer camps geared towards STEM learning, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. Kids ages 6 through 13 are encouraged to register. Activities include teaching kids how to collaborate with a team to produce a robotics zoo and designing and building hummingbird robots. I would love to see some of these. Sounds very interesting. The first week-long camp session starts today, and we're told it's fully registered, but there are others throughout the month. Also beginning today, the Mighty Eighth Museum week-long summer camps. This week, kids 6 to 12 years old will learn about different World War II battles with fun, interactive outdoor activities and games. Just like the STEM summer camps, these week-long courses will run all month into July. The camp is $200 per student, and that includes lunch, snacks, and drinks. To check class availability and other details, we have those links on our website at WTOC.com. Well, we've had a lot of rain in the past few weeks, but today looks a little bit pretty out there. Check this, our live sky cam of the Hilton Head sky cam right now. It looks like a beautiful day out there. There's some people walking on the beach on this Monday morning. So also, I want you to check out our Twitter page. That's our WTOC weather Twitter page. It's at WTOC First Alert. That's some weather updates. We'll have those all day for you coming in. You can see our own Andrew Gordon just posted an update. I'll read what he says to you. Of course, you can go and check this out on your own also, but he says, all dry this morning to kick off the work week. There's only a slight chance for a shower along this coast this afternoon with highs in the lower 90s. So again, that is at WTOC First Alert if you'd like to go follow us on Twitter. Of course, we're on Facebook with updates, and don't forget at 11 a.m. on our digital platforms, we have that weather update coming for you. So if you have any questions about the weather this week, that's when you need to join us at 11. Now, before I leave, I would like to check and see some of these comments and everyone telling us hello. Did they find the baby? We have not got any information if they have found that 7-month-old. If you missed the first of the digital newscast, that is a 7-month-old Virginia baby who is missing, and they think who is in the North Carolina area or maybe headed to that area. So let's see. This is not good. Praying she is found safe. Praying for the family of that sweet baby. Let's see. Say hello from Statesboro. Thank you, Gina, for joining us. Everyone's saying hello. Thank you all for joining us. Good morning. Good morning to you all. And again, don't forget about that 11 o'clock weather update here on our digital newscast. And again, I'll be back with a news update for you at 2 and 3 o'clock today. So again, thank you for joining me in the WTOC 24-hour newsroom.